3 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I wake up, I'm like, damn, it's 8 o'clock?
And now I'm live. Okay, good.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
1080p H. Okay, type shit. I'm definitely changing, bro. This shit is kind of annoying because I can't see. Center right. No. Okay, that's the center right. Bottom left. No, I'm talking about camera. Where can I move this where it really wouldn't be in my? I think right here. Oh no, because then I don't. I honestly don't know unless I don't fuck with the overlay. I don't know. I'm gonna see how this goes. Take it on me, take it on me. Bro, it's like we was on this call for like mad.
And now we hung up on me.
Actually, I don't know why. I don't remember. Oh, I think it was my dad called me. Then my dad called me. And then the Wi-Fi was down. My mom didn't want to pay the bill. Then my shit was fucking up too. I don't think. So this is like the first time I'm ever seeing my how I really fuck, see my fingers as in action.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, they can't be made on.
Exactly. This nigga's on some dick and shit. Yo, I'm so. I just lag like crazy too. How did I not hit him? Yeah, come on, bro. You like that, right? Oh shit. I'm not fighting you. I wasn't even fighting you. Yo, I'm about to just so you can leave me alone, bro. Damn. He's still active. Uh, uh-oh.
It's the line, so it's like it's not even saying what you're doing at the time you're saying it.
Digging me. I gotta find like area where it's like maybe possibly right here. Maybe maybe down here. That works too, actually. Wait, no. Oh God. I don't know, bro. Like, the only place I can really think of is like right here type of shit. That's the only place I can really think of.
Can I come shoot them all?
I guess. Okay. 'Bro, I have 85 ping. 40 fucking ping, bro. Where should I land? Actually, I don't even think I should land by then. Why is Steph over here, bro? I'm always on the phone with these motherfuckers. Mike is about to go to the army tomorrow. Oh shit, my team is about to die. Great. Where'd he go? Oh, okay. That's 6. Alright, we got a couple of kids flying up here. My aim is like actually terrible. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I can't even see my health. What the hell is this? Oh, gosh. It's a weird shotgun. Wait about it. Hey, you pussy. There. I can't even see my map. Yo, that's bad for me. Couldn't even see my map. That gun absolutely sucks. To be honest with you. Yo, it literally just be me, Kayla, sometimes Lovey in the call, or fucking Mikey. No, sorry, it'd be me, mainly me, Mikey. No, me, Kayla, and fucking what you gonna call it? And Steph.
Yeah.
But Steph is always leaving, so it just really be me and Kayla in there, just shot it up. Stacking up on the next.
You would have if you would have heard this.
If you didn't take my shit,
I forgot it was in my pocket.
you
And then I
forgot.
got onto the train.
You
I
forgot.
did. And then I got onto the train and I went to get the AirPods out my pocket. But what the fuck is in my pocket? I thought I left my neck. And then I felt your neck.
Yeah, you left it in your pocket. Bro, what? Yeah, alright. I know some people like edit with FNG.
You know what that sounded like? F-A-N-G.
I can't figure out FNG. FNG. Oh, FNG. Bro, Angie's mad weird, bro. I'm not even gonna
Is
lie.
she?
That shit had me, bro. That shit had me fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, that shit was crazy, bro.
But then she gonna put on her nose something about top of the morning. Y'all weird.
My
She
nigga,
put her, she put that on her nose this morning.
Luna, that's weird as fuck. Luna, but you gotta find your group, man. Like I was saying, bro, you gotta find your group. You gotta find your people. And then maybe it's just not your time yet. Why am I building, bro? What the fuck? I just wasted like 30 minutes. Look at that. Oh, my fucking phone died. Fuck. Yo, hello? The cable's gonna be fucking tight. I mean, but okay, but it's, I don't care. Whatever. Yo, Luna. But yeah, like I was saying, you just need to find your group. And I can also see what my mom is saying is like, don't rush life. You know, don't rush to get a car. Don't rush to do this. Because I see my close people living that hard life because of it now. I don't know. It's like you're rushing the social. It's like you're rushing to socialize. Bro, why is there a nigga in here too, bro? Bro, like, leave me alone. Oh yes, there was literally more than there. Look at him chasing me. Oh, what? You gotta find old people, man. Kayla said that, bro, I asked Kayla if, like, bro, she would ever be friends with you, like, type shit, because, bro, like, I don't know. She heard something from somebody that you were like, you're weird, and I don't see the weird part of you. Like, there's certain times, like, this is not the first time, like, bitches and this and that, there, and this is what you try to avoid, especially when talking to girls and shit. So I see what you mean.
It's like girls is always gonna talk about other girls. Like, oh wait, so always gonna take a care. And I don't wanna be friends with somebody who's talking shit about that.
Okay, with Kayla, I don't know. Like, Kayla's chill. Kayla's mad chill. She hangs out with a lot of boys just like you do. Like, but I just, I don't know. It's fucking complicated, man. It's complicated as fuck. It's very weirdly complicated. Like, bro, like it's not like you get into fights or anything like that. It's just that you just don't get well with females, like at all. I mean, I can't get really mad at you for that, but damn, like you really don't get well with females, like at all.
Like, and you see me try. I'll give the females a chance. It's not me. Like,
I mean, it's not, but there is some weird facts. Like it's like certain times with you, it's like can't really name the weird shit, but it's like certain times it's kind of weird with you, but mainly it's obviously the other bitch. But
I'll start acting weird to the person once they start acting weird to me. Like, not, bro. Because what the fuck will be the bro? When I'm first friends with somebody, bro, I'm the nicest person ever. I'm gonna hold you down, whatever, whatever, whatever. So you start acting weird, then obviously I'm gonna match your energy, and that's where bitches might call me weird or whatever. But
nah, because Kayla, when I asked Kayla, like, yo, bro, would you be friends or type shit, this, bro. Niggas thought I was inviting you into a group, but I mean, bro, I don't know. It was just like I just feel like, bro, like I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest with you. It's just a complicated setup, a very complicated setup.
honestly, I don't see me and Kayla being friends. She's not the type of girl I would typically hang out.
Okay, you need to find your groove, son. what?
Okay, but again, like, you know how hard it is to, like, actually find friends and you don't go to a regular school?
But okay, what did you really leave like your original school for?
Because, one, I would, like, I wouldn't have been graduating on time because they would have held me back, and then I would have had to repeat the entire year again. And then also, my friends within there, they were weird, and it was just lot of drama with them. See, I was not affected with all the drama. So it was just like there were always problems coming to me with these girls. Always somebody was talking shit. That's something I'm not going to do mad fake. Everybody talks shit about everybody. Everybody's mad grimy towards everybody. Like, and that's not the type of friend group I wanted to be in. So I distanced myself from all of them. And then on top of that, they was giving me my real business. They was all like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna support you. Girl, I'm gonna go with you." And once I started like actually taking people, it was like either they was just like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna go," or they was expecting me to do it for free. And it's like I'm not gonna do everybody's nails for free, but just because I'm your friend, I'm not gonna do everybody's nails for free. So and then I ended up leaving that from they replaced me with some new girl, and that girl started doing nails. And then guess what? Now they go to her to get their nails done. Well, they told me the same thing, but they never actually went through it. But the girl that they replaced me with just started doing nails, and they're going to her as soon as she started. And so it was that, and then on top of that, Gabriel was in that school. I didn't want to have to deal with that either. There's a lot of shit in that school, bro. I ain't going to like that school is just a bad school. Like everybody in that school knows, and that school is just draining. Actually, like mentally and physically draining. Like when I went back to the school to pick up my paintings, my teachers was like, "Bro, like you're glowing." Like since you left the school, like this school, like the teachers in that school even say that the school is draining. None of the kids listen. None of the kids go to class. None of the kids come to school. None of the kids actually do their work. Like, that school is a bad school in general.
Okay.
So, I told her,
So is that the reason why you left?
yeah.
All right. So I feel like you could have made your choice just a little bit better. Like, like,
But
what
again,
does
my
your
friend,
school give you for this no, I mean,
the school that I'm in now,
yeah.
uh, the internships and what's it called, the classes that they have, like again the classes in the regular school that I was in, I was sitting in class bored as fuck because they're teaching me things I already know, which made me want to skip class. When I was in there, I was not going to class because every time I would sit in class, I was already learning things that I would know because
See,
again I went to a charter school.
I understand that, but I don't think that's a reason.
Oh, okay, but listen, when it comes to me, I have to be like
I don't
mentally.
maybe that
Bro, you're not listening.
I understand. I mean, actually, I don't understand.
Me personally, as me personally, this does not apply to everybody, but as me personally, I have to be mentally stimulated in order to be able to sit through class. I have to either be doing something with my hands I have to have hands-on work, or I have to be. I don't know. It's the way that I learn because I can't sit there and just listen to a
My
teacher
nigga!
lecturing me for a whole
Fuck!
hour about bullshit that I already learned about when I was in middle school. And it's literally the exact same thing. It's not like I'm learning and nothing new. It's literally the exact same thing. And then on top of that, the teachers are terrible teachers, so they're not explaining shit right. So then it's like when they ask me for an answer, it's like, oh yeah, Luna's the only person in the class who fucking knows. No, duh, because I already did this experiment. I already did this work. Like, so it's just like, what the fuck am I in the class for? So I would skip class, go to the art room, and it was just like I did not want to be in class. Now in the school that I'm in, the classes aren't no regular fucking global where I'm sitting here learning about fucking presidents or wars and shit. Like I'm learning about a topic that I want to learn about. I get to pick. So it's like if I'm not going to class, it's I don't know what the fuck. I'm literally able to pick my classes.
In my opinion, still don't think, because a lot of kids your age don't really have a choice. They don't have a choice to where they get to pick what classes they want to and this, that, and the third. Like a lot of kids
Okay,
don't
but you
get
also
your
have to
choice.
understand, I'm ahead of everybody when it comes to class work. When it
Okay,
comes to
be like
school,
that.
I'm ahead of everybody.
Okay, be like that. But certain
Anybody
schools,
that's a
that
fucking
social studies, that math, that it's important for when you go to college and shit like that. If you were really into that shit, bro, like, bro, go to
okay,
college.
but one, I know I'm not going to college. Two, I'm already really good at math and really good at science and all of that. Bro, I took a math class in my school that I'm in now, and I was flying through that shit. But the way my teacher was teaching, it was fun, so it made me want to stay in the class. So it wasn't like she was literally just teaching basic math that I already know. But it's the way that she was teaching, and it's the way she had her lessons, and it's the way that like we was working on our own, and she wasn't sitting there lecturing us the entire time. If I ever needed help, yeah, she would come help me, but I wouldn't need help. I would always get hundreds, and I would always be the one to know the answer in the class, and she knows that. So it was like she let me do my own thing. That's why most of the time when I'm in class in my school now, I'm allowed to be on the phone because my teachers know the phone call is not going to distract me. If I'm on the phone with you, I'm not going to get distracted because I'm still going to do my work. I'm still going to get my work done and I still get it right. Other kids, it's like, oh, they're on their phone, but they're scrolling on Instagram, they're scrolling on TikTok, they're doing something on their phone, and they're not even completing their work. I literally talked to my teacher about this literally a few days ago, and she was like, yeah, but I let you do what you want because you do what you're supposed to do. You get your work done. It's not like you're not doing your work. You do what you have to do. So it's like when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, what can the teacher really say to you about being on your phone or being on the phone if you're still doing what you should be doing? Like I can't really say anything to you because you're still completing what I'm asking you to complete. And the kids in the school want to call me a fucking nerd, whatever the fuck you want to call me. By all means, go ahead. But they only told me that because one, I play chess and I'm really good at it. And then when I'm in class and I'm actually doing my work, like I always get it right. So it's like whatever. If you want to call me a nerd, by all means, go ahead. Call me a fucking nerd. Like,
I don't know, but I wouldn't really be able to know if that was a really good decision or not.
like in my school, I have people that I say hi and bye to, and all of that. It's not like I'm not talking to nobody in my school. I do talk to people in my school, but it's like I don't talk to them outside of school. I don't have nobody's Instagram. Don't have nobody's number. I don't talk to anybody outside of that school basis. Like I could chat it up with Simba or with Eric, or whoever the fuck else is in that church room the whole 2 periods. But then I leave the school and it's like, what the fuck? I'm by myself. But that's because I don't. I don't know. Again, my school isn't based upon like friend groups and shit like that. Everybody's really on their own shit.
Okay, man.
And it's like when you go to a type of school like that, you're really not there to make friends. When you go to a regular high school, yeah, you make friends, you do this and that. My school isn't even
Okay, but if you knew that you're gonna want friends, well, maybe you didn't know
I
at the.
had friends at the time before I switched there, though. That's the thing. I was hanging out with G. I was hanging out with Eru. I was hanging out with Gabriel. I was hanging out with my whole friend group. My whole friend group split up. G moved all the way to fucking Yonkers. I don't talk to Gabriel anymore. I barely talk to Ariel anymore. Kai and Jolie, they be on their own. Who else was in that group? It was really just them. That was really the group. But then Kai and Jolie ended up having problems with G, so that stopped working. So then it was me, G, and Ariel. Then um Ariel and I kind of went off on our own, and G and Gabriel kind of went off on their own. And then me and Ariel stopped really being friends, but I was still being friends with G. And then G went and moved all the way to fucking Yonkers. And every time he comes down to the Bronx, he's with Gabriel. And it's like, I don't want to hang out with him if he's just hanging out with Gabriel. Like, no. So it's like everybody in my friend group split up and went their own ways. Everybody
Hey,
went
but
in pairs.
I don't understand how like I get mixed into this and how I get mixed into your problems with your friend group and shit like that. Because that's
It was
what
never a problem when I was in that
I,
friend
I,
group.
I understand that, but this is what I'm talking about. How now it's like, okay, Xavier has a whole bunch of friends. Xavier is going out with his friends. Xavier is doing this and that and the third. When it was kind of like that when you had your little friend group.
I think I wasn't really going out though.
Okay, yeah, but do you understand what I'm saying though? Like it's it was the same way because now I was in high school and I was what's something about the section.
Yeah, but you had your little friend group.
I it's not as much as you think. Not as much as you think.
And then at some point, I was hanging out with Gabriel, with Adriana, Tiana, and their little friend group. But they was acting weird towards me because, again, Adriana was talking to Gabriel, and I guess she thought I felt some type of way. Or she felt some type of way that me and Gabriel were still friends, so I just distanced myself because I didn't want to make it seem like I still wanted him. Like, she can have him. I don't care. But she was just acting weird towards me. And then also, like, that friend group in general, that is where all the fights in the school like start. Like every single fight that happens in the school is with that friend group. Adriana and Christina and fucking Tiana and Kiosha and all these people, they're always getting into fights. And that's the tea that you heard me talking about with Ariel when she came to get her nails and I was telling her about how Christina's exposing Gabriel and Adriana and Tiana and Kiosha, and then they're going back and forth on their story. That's always been a thing with them. And it's like, I don't want to be in that drama. Like, what the fuck? What do I look like being friends with females? when they're exposing and being exposed themselves, what makes me think if I ever stop being friends with them, that they're gonna expose me and then try to argue with me or try to get into my business and spread my business. That's what I don't want. I don't want none of that drama. And if I see a girl doing that already, what makes me want to be friends with them knowing that they could possibly do the same thing to me?
Okay, but what I'm trying to get at here is how, like, how does that, like, what is the problem with me, right? That, like, do you see what I meant by animosity? Because, bro, when it was you, like, bro, I didn't really give a fuck. Like, I didn't really care. Like, I didn't.
Yeah, but I was still showing you attention 24/7. The group chat would fucking call me. I would answer on my iPad. You would do the exact same
No,
thing
but I
that.
didn't care. But either
Okay,
way, if
but
you
you.
didn't give me attention or not.
Okay, but the thing is, you would call me and you would see I'm on the phone and you would just be like, bro, just call me later. And then you would hang up. And then I would text you what's wrong. You were like, nothing, just call me later.
So
So it's like,
why didn't you speak on it, babe, at the
so
time?
So then it's like in my head, it's like, okay, maybe he just wants attention. I would talk to my friends, maybe like 5, 10 more minutes. I'd be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna hit you later. I'm about to go be on the phone with my man. They'd be like, all right, later. And then I would go and call you. Like,
Okay,
I
but
would make time for you and make time with my friends. When it's like with you and it's completely different. Like you can be sitting there like even when I would be on the phone with my friends, I'd be on the phone too. You would talk to me, and I would be listening to you rather than listening to my friends. They'd be like, "Luna, are you listening? Luna, Luna." I'd be like, "Give me a second," because I'm sitting there listening to you. I would rather listen to what you have to say than to what they have to say, honestly. And it's like when you're on the phone, it's like one, you're on the phone with them for hours, and I mean hours. And all that time that you're on the phone with them, either you call me and you go immediately on mute, and it's like, bro, I just want to talk to you. You called me, so I want to talk to you. But it's like you go automatically on mute and you go talk to them. So I'm just like, all right, call me later. Then you'll call me back, and all right, let's say you're still on the phone with them. I say something to you, you're gonna say something slick to me that you would not say to me if you wasn't on the phone with them. So then that gets me upset because it's like you're trying to show out for your friends, and that's what it looks like. It's not, it may not be your intentions, but that's what it comes off of. Well, that's what it comes
so
off at.
if you know that it's not my intention, then why are you still getting upset at me?
Because that's how it comes off as, and it makes me feel some sort of way. Like, why?
But in your head, you're saying it right now, though. You're saying it as we speak. You're
Yeah, but
saying it, but
okay, but you're not understanding. You might not be doing it purposely, but it does bother me, and that's what I'm trying to get you to fix. I'm trying to get you to not do that, so
and you
it
want me
does
to
not
fix a
bother me.
lot of shit, babe, and that's another thing. You want me to fix so much shit. It's like bro. Do you understand how that makes somebody feel? Like, bro, every minute, every second of the day, like, bro, like every day it's a new thing. Every week it's a new some shit that I did something wrong. Every month is a bro. Do you understand how that makes someone feel overall? Like, I can never be the perfect boyfriend. I always gotta change my identity. I gotta change my whole entire identity just to please you.
Okay, my thing is, you don't do that when you're not on the phone with them.
You don't do that. Nah, you sound like you from Connecticut. Yo, you don't do that when you're on the
My
phone
mouth
with
is
them.
mad dry right now. I ain't going with you.
What?
I said my mouth is mad dry right now. I'm not gonna hold you.
Bro, like, I don't want to, like, and remember, like, that leads on to share other shit that connects to other shit. Like, I don't want to deal with arguing. I don't want to deal with the little, you're supposed to be my girlfriend. You're supposed to be chill with me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Izzy's situation. Once Izzy's gone, she's gone. Izzy's situation to be out the window. She's not fucking your nigga. She's not with your nigga. That was a whole thing. That was a whole thing. Now something new pop up. Oh my god, bro. Here we go with this shit, bro. Alright, whatever. Bro, call it a fucking day. It's fucking see certain things with Javon or Justin. Let it, bro. I don't even let it go, nigga. I just, I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. Like certain times, you just gotta have that mindset. Like I don't care. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care. I don't. I don't. That shit, like, bro. I don't want too much shit just happen. It's like the drama, the fucking, the 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 arguing, the getting being back and forth. Like I'm just a chill nigga. Like let's be for real. I'm for real just a chill nigga. Let's be honest with you. And you know damn well I'm a chill nigga. Like certain things that if a nigga wanna fight me, alright bro, you wanna fight me, bro. Cool, whatever. I always try to dine down situations. But it always connects. Always. I always play it safe. I'm always in my house. Homebody for real. What else? Like, bro, it all connects, bro. Everything connects about me. Everything. You swear you know me up and down, but truthfully you don't. Like, and it's the same thing every single time. You have a whole note shit saying that, oh, how much I love you and what I love about you, but yet you don't even know me for real yet. Because if you did, this everything that all these problems, once Izzy was out the window, or bro, shit would have been cool joy. Shit would have been sailing free, straight road after that, no traffic. Because you know I hate that shit. And you know you don't want to piss me off. So the minute you piss me off, it's like, alright, bro, the nigga gonna get tight, bro. And you know I'm gonna start acting a certain way. And you definitely don't want me to act a certain way.
Okay, but you see how when you feel a certain way, you act a certain way. Why can't I do the same? When I feel a certain way, I act a certain way. But then it's like you don't like it when I act that certain way.
I only act a certain way because of you.
And I only act like this because of you.
Una, I only act a certain. Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase my words real quick. I only act a certain way because I don't like being in certain situations. And I told you this how many times. You keep putting me in those situations. And then I'll be like, bro, now I gotta do something about it, bro. I don't want to do something about it.
Okay.
I'm like mentally lazy, if that makes sense.
Okay, and I only act the way I do because when you do something that bothers me, like it bothers me, so I'm gonna feel some sort of way. So my mood is gonna change. I'm gonna act the way.
Hey man. I'm really trying to find like an area where I can really put my shit. Oh, did I find an area? Hey, all I'm saying, we're in a relationship, and it's bro, like I don't want to, I don't, I just avoid certain conversations, just like the Florida trip you was talking about. I avoid all of them. I avoid them, even with the group shit. You see how you act towards Steph? Nah, don't want to deal with it. Even with Aunt Cho, you coming with me, hanging out with the boy. First of all, I talked to my mom about the situation. She said that, uh, as a female, you shouldn't even be hanging around with boys. And as a female, as a girlfriend, you should understand, even with a boys' night out, even when you have to stay in your place. Because I'm definitely not gonna let you boss me around and act. I'm not gonna act like a bitch. 100%. 100%. You're a female. I don't give a fuck. You could be. I could not. I could be disrespectful. You could say whatever you want. I am not letting you bitch me, and I'm not letting you boss me around and say no, this and that and third. Steph, mom, dad, they all have points. Like your girl is not even supposed to be really bossing me around like that. Like 100%.
Again, it's not being bitched, it's having respect.
Nah, nah. Especially if my mom's saying that shit. Even my mom saying that shit, and you know my mom is very educated. Even my mom saying that shit. Everybody's saying that shit, and you're the only person saying that shit. Luna, you're supposed to stay in like literally you have to stay in your place. Like you're a female. First of all, even with the you coming with me in a car full of boys, like come on.
I don't see that as a problem because all my life I've hung out with boys.
Yes,
Because I don't get along with females. So it's like I'm used to being surrounded by boys all the time. That's always been my life ever since I was a kid. In elementary school, my friend group was boys. In middle school, my friend group was boys. And when I try to give girls a chance, it's always a problem. When I'm hanging out with boys, there's never any problems.
I I feel like I think also it plays a part into everybody's lives because everybody's life is different, but technically also the same, right? But especially parents see it the same way. People around me see it the same way. Like as a female, I feel like either way, like bro, you're not supposed to be around. Not only
It's
is
the
it's
way I was
danger,
raised. My mom was
was
the same way as me.
it's
My mom always grew up with boys. She hung all of her friends is always boys. She don't hang out with no girls if you notice that. She got a boy best friend that she hangs out with. All the people that she hangs out with are guys. That's just how like I was raised. I was raised that like trusting guys is easier than trusting girls.
I don't know.
Guys don't like all that drama and all that gossip and all of this and that. That's what girls love to do. And that's what I don't like. I don't like the drama.
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
like
stop
all that.
calling me, bro. Fuck.
I don't like the drama. I don't like any of that, bro. Like, and with boys, there is no drama because they're not gonna sit there and gossip and talk shit. Like, if a guy really has something to say, he's not gonna talk shit behind your back. He's gonna say it to your face. And I would rather that than a girl sitting there talking shit behind my back to other females, gossiping about my business, all of this and that. A guy is not gonna do that. And with girls, it's all drama.
All right, baby, can you give me 1 second, bro? Because now it's just a random number calling me. Give me a second. Hello?
Say,
Huh?
I'm coming up to Brooklyn tonight, right? So I might spend the night. I could probably take Casey to school in the morning before I leave.
Oh yeah, that'll be great.
I got that. So I'm just leaving now. I ain't leaving yet, but I'll be there late tonight.
I bet.
And
Let me know.
go ahead. And, but yeah, so I'll wait till the morning now. So I'll just drop off before I leave, and then I'll get jump on the road.
Okay.
All right.
Just let me know when you're here. Or wait, like what time are you coming? Like
What time is it now?
it's 9:13.
Oh, Jesus Christ, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 o'clock or shit like that.
Okay.
It'll be late because I ain't even leaving. I'm about to leave in a little bit. So.
All right. Just let me know when you get here.
All right, back. I forgot to tell your mother. I was talking to her earlier because I didn't know if I was going to stay anyway. Stay anyway, so I actually did just let her know.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all.
Oh wow. Yo.
Y'all ringing me?
Wait, X.
Yo. What's up, Mikey?
X. X mode. Called a group call.
Huh?
Yo, my God. I'm wrong. It's called a group call.
Oh, her.
Blueprint. Ringing me? Nah, gang. Everybody got it wrong. You're not special. Blueprint himself.
Nah, I'm
No,
just.
no, actually, let's please him. Oh my God, it's Xavier. Yo, my reason why.
Yeah, bro. My one and only. My guardian angel.
Nah, but I'm just having a conversation with Luna real quick. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, what the fuck? Don't have it. Like, it's fast. It don't sound that fast.
I'm just having a conversation with my shorty. You know what I mean?
Fuck that conversation.
I'm streaming right now though. So.
Hey, you streaming?
Yeah.
What's up, chat? How y'all doing? You streaming right now? You funny? Hey, you funny right now? You being funny, bro? What's happening, chat? Yo, where's the Madarachi being in the back or something? Bro? Thanks for 10 gifted, man. Thanks for 10 gifted.
Yeah.
Some hoes on your screen.
Later, y'all. Great. Itching my fucking leg. Bro, I don't know where the fuck to put this fucking shit. I'm not even fucking lying. I need something like right here. Yo, I wonder if the camera will work on my. The camera is still working. I plugged it out. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Yo, bro, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm about to be like, yo, bro, I just plugged out the mouse, bro. Like, how is it still working? Yeah, I wonder if the mouse is gonna work for the Mac, bro. Hold on. Hold on. I don't even know why I'm gonna test this out right now. Boom. It's not. It's not turning on. This is out right now.